Hello and welcome to TW White & Son Suzuki. My name's Matthew, I am one of the salesmen here, and this is a Suzuki Vitara in a lovely bright red with a black roof. Now, this being an SZ5, it does mean it's the top of the range. So some of the features you may find on this one as standard on an SZ5 would be front and rear parking sensors, reverse camera, diamond cut alloy wheels, keyless entry, mirrors, indicators on the mirrors as well as blind spot monitoring, running LED lights. You actually have two lots of LED lights, so you've got the bottom ones there as standard, and then the ones just underneath the main LED lights there. Diamond cut alloy wheels, as you can see. I haven't mentioned that already, I think I did. But let's show you the inside. Now, first inspection, you've got front and rear electric windows with electric folding, so as long as the power's on, those mirrors do come in and out, as you can see, just like so. But let's bring you into this car. So you've got the lovely suede and leather trim with the white stitching going around, and that's also replicated onto the steering wheel. So obviously you've got the nice leather steering wheel too. But this car is in fantastic condition. So it's just been fully valeted, but I haven't noticed any staining, any marks, any disagreeable odours. Same with the roof line there as well. So there's no marks or stains on there. It does come with a pan sunroof as you can see there, which I'll show you how that works shortly if you've never had one before. There's the rear parking sensors, reverse camera situated just enough above the number plate there. But let's open this up. You see you've got a nice large spacious boot there. You do have more space underneath, so if you were to remove that, you could probably fit another 4 inches of depth into the back there. So this does have over the top tether as well as ISOFIX, so if you've got children or grandchildren, then these are very good safety options. But again, opening up all the doors, so we're coming to the near side passenger door now. So you've got the nice little leather step there and the suede just on the inside of the door card. Front and rear Vitara mats, but again, well looked after this vehicle. Let's bring you around to the driver's side and I'll show you how a few of these electronic bits work. So as you first open the door, you're greeted with the stop start button right there. Now this is a 1.5 full hybrid version, so obviously you've got the eco mode as well. So eco mode is basically the car will automatically change between petrol and electric automatically for you, so you don't need to do anything. It's all self-inflicted, shall we say. So adaptive cruise control, and then you've got your volume control for the infotainment screen in the middle just there, so that does all of this. Bluetooth, so answer and hang up, as well as a point of interest button and your lane departure warning button too. So this vehicle has just done just a little bit over 23,000 miles, not by very much. Please ignore the miles per gallon because that's not true miles per gallon. This is because obviously when we valet a car, we leave it running, because if we've washed the seats on the inside, obviously we need to dry it, so MPG goes down because the car's not moving. But standard end MPG, even on automatics, roughly between 42-43 miles to the gallon. But obviously this being a full hybrid, you could probably push that up to 50, I probably would say, comfortably. It all depends on your driving style, of course. This is a 4x2 version, so it's not an all grip version at all. But you've got your 8-speed gearbox. I think it says 7 or 8-speed gearbox, I'm trying to remember. And then climate control just down the bottom here, so you can change it 0.5 of a degree at a time. Wind speed as well. And then obviously mode is to where you want the airflow to be going. Let's take you up to the infotainment screen right there for you. So as you can see, you've got FM2 it says at the moment, but you can change this. So you've got a load of FM, AM and obviously DAB radio. Preferably DAB is the best to be used, especially when it comes to sound and clarity of music that's coming out. So it's if there is no signal, it doesn't break up, it just stops altogether. So it just means that you just got to push up here, and then you can push in here and you can refresh the list just pushing that button at the top there. Reverse camera with parking sensors, so you can see your bumper line quite clearly, as I said, situated just up the above the number plate, but you can see how far you are from a distance. So I would say that red line is about 1 foot from an object behind you. Obviously orange is about 2 foot. Unfortunately, if you turn the steering wheel, it doesn't turn with the vehicle. So this is fixed lines. It isn't an option to change that at all. It's just, obviously, this is a standard feature. Bringing you up to the roof liner of the car. So you've got a place for your sunglasses or even main glasses if you're a driver. And as I said, this does have a pan sunroof. At the moment, you've got the thin veneer, so if you do want to block the sun out, you can do that. But if you push back on this button like so, then that does open to show you the 2 windows on top of the roof. And if I do it once more, you'll see it doesn't open all the way back, but it sure does go back quite far. I'd probably say a good 3/4 of the way, but that is pretty exceptional. And then you've got the windbreaker just there, so you don't get any noise inside the vehicle. But very easy to use, just by a touch of a button, as one would say. If you do decide that you want to come and have a look at this vehicle, please feel free to get in contact. As I said, my name is Matthew, the other salesman here is Jeff. If needs be, you can speak to our manager Daniel. Give us a call, 813 72 414 414. Thank you.